Hey, what's up? How's everyone doing? It's Monday. I'm very stressed. They say no news is good news, but when that news costs you hundreds of dollars to hear, that's not great. So anyway, how are y'all doing? Time for, what's this game called? Metroid Dread. Hello, Willie. Hello, and... I was gonna say Willie and Ando. Willow and Andy. And Raiders. Hi, how you doing? We're gonna play more Metroid. The good Metroid. Let's do it. Let's do it. It's gonna be great. This game is actually really good. Metroid as a series isn't cursed. Just Metroid Prime 4 specifically was. And that's not a curse so much as, the regular old executive meddling. I have this thought in my head that it's very likely that Metroid Prime 4 started out as what it was, that is, a deconstruction of hero Chosen One narratives. And then some executives thought that that was too radical, too experimental, not enough of an audience for that. And so then they brought it back to retro and said, hey, fix this, and by fix this we mean take out everything that might be considered controversial. That's the impression I got anyway. And so we got a bland game where nothing makes sense anymore because it's all played straight. There's like these big obvious in-your-face signs that something's wrong, and then at the end we're just gonna ignore that. Look, I'm still bitter about that shit, okay? That game deserved so much better. Series deserves so much better. Okay, where are we trying to get to? I don't remember. Defeated Drogiga in Berenia. Alright. I do not remember where we're trying to go. We don't have the gravity suit. We don't have whatever opens that. Maybe we're trying to get to the green teleportal? Except that's closed, so no. That's the trouble with coming back to here. Hey, Beekeeper. It's the trouble with coming back to this game specifically after a week. I wind up forgetting what we were doing. Any rooms we haven't been in that we can get into? I don't see any on this map. The elevator to the left, I don't know where that leads. Is that an up elevator? Does not say. I guess let's try it. It looks like we've already fucked around here, though. Ah, new area. Okay. Nice and simple. We're going to Gavorin. audio cutting out on the loading and some of the cutscenes is tripping me out still. On a PC game, I'd be like, oh, that's like a problem that I have to fix. On a Switch game, it's more like, that's a problem that I can't fix, and it could be worse. Though it is kind of annoying. Aw, friends. Surely nothing horrible will happen involving those friends. That's a super missile shield. Alright. Remember... That it? There we go. Alright, what is down in here? Can I get high enough to... Nope. Alright. Well, we're stuck here. So I guess we better hope we're in the right place. Give me some missiles back. Thank you. Actually go either way here. Ah. Ah. Cut it out. Rude. Now, Samus used to only be allowed 3 bombs per bomb. 4 is a special treat. Alright, let's get that health back. Another one of those little fuckers. Oh. Oh, wrong button. I was trying to remember how to dodge. And or how to get the hell out of it. There it is. I found it. Whoops. Oh, God. Yep. He can kill me in like 2 or 3 hits. Applied at Google, so that kind of shows how far I'll go for a change. Well, I hope you get it. Kind of a scary place, but I hope you get it. Okay, she just stopped. I think I bumped off the top of him. Ah, shit. Yeah, this one's gonna be tough. Just as tough as the previous one, even. I remember I got the hang of it after a few of these first time through. landed on me. Oh, fuck. Ah, fuck. Didn't counter in time. Oh, rough. Getting there, though. Just need to get back into countering instead of dodging. Oh no! Ah! Oh, that's rough. I'm gonna assume, and I don't know this for sure, but I'm gonna assume that I have less time to do the counterattacks. I am missing an E-tank, or yeah, an entire tank. That might help a little. It's because that little liquor guy bonked me when I climbed up. You'll note the coloration of this power suit that he's wearing. Oh, fuck. Dang it. Alright. Maybe if I stay closer, he's more likely to try and... Whoops. To try and counter instead of, blast. Blue slash instead of red slash. Oh. Ah. Oh. That one's on me. All right, let's try this again. And again, and again, and again. Oh, fuck. Got him. Is that a Chozo? It sure the fuck is. Oh my gosh. Because apparently Ravenbeak's whole fucking... Alright. No, wrong one. There we go. Ravenbeak's tribe made it here after their encounter with the X. Thought so. Anything I can... No, no way to get up there. Oh wait, I could go that way. I guess it depends on which way I want to go. Oops, wrong button. Oh, whoops. All right, we've got Emmy this way. So let's check the other way first. There we are. Who gave this bug a laser? Aha. Oh shit. Whoops. Wrong. All right. Dang it. The timing on this feels a little off. Mostly just because it doesn't work like it does in games where this stuff's scripted, though. Ah, damn it. Hooray. More missiles. And a super missile door. That doesn't help. And forward. Whoops. Interviewed at Amazon before you got the position you're at now. Oof. Ow. Ah, whoops. Okay. There's a bunch of little guys up there knocking me down. Alright, where's Emmy? She's in here somewhere. Oh. Is that as ominous as I think it is? That's definitely as ominous as I think it is. Is that the one that the Chozo, whose name I forgot? Fuck. Is it in here? Adam. Quiet Robe. Is that the one that Quiet Robe stopped from killing me?
Uploading data.
Is anyone else feeling kind of weird about these?
This area, Gathering, appears to be an underground forest. The Emmy have been deactivated, but Ravenbeak still desires the Metroid DNA within you. I have reviewed the video log of your encounter after your arrival. You were no match for him then. You are no match for him now. It is true that you have recovered many of your combat abilities. However, my analysis suggests that you would not be a worthy adversary for him, not even at full power. One thing still eludes me. Why did Ravenbeak spare you during that encounter? Something must have motivated him.
Oh, we're gonna need some kind of cold-based weapon for that. Samus has never had anything like that before. Why is there an Emmy tube in this area that's not in an Emmy? Ah! Rude! Ah. Oh. Gotta get the timing on that. There we go, no problem. Did someone say gravity? Yeah, exactly, Bad Road. Something just ain't sitting quite right. Is that an elevator? That was a short trip. I guess it wasn't that short, but it was relatively short. Alright, entering a new part of Dairon. This game in particular has you switching neighborhoods just a lot more than in most of the series. Maybe Prime 1 did it almost as much. Okay, that's a cold area. There, I mean, we're not going in there any further. But that's open now. Or are we going in there any further? I don't see any other way to go. That's too cold to get through still, so... Must be some other way to go. Can I go up from there, maybe? No, there's no way up from there. So am I supposed to go back to Gavorin? I don't see anywhere else to go from this spot. odd. Don't have a space jump, so I can't even go up from here. Let's take a look at Gavoran and see if there was anywhere else we can go in here. Unknown, super missile, power beam door. Oh, straight across. Okay. Well, let's head on back to there and see what that's about. This is probably just a convenient shortcut between the two areas. Remember, people complained that Metroid Fusion was too linear. But like, the series has always been pretty linear. Except for the very first game. But like Super Metroid, you can do sequence breaks, sure. But not in any way that was intended. I shouldn't shoot. Ah, fuck. I think I made the whale mad again. Gravity whale! There we go. All right, now we're getting somewhere. Didn't even wait for the flash. Hey, super missiles. There's also a reason why it's specifically the old Chozo upgrades that you get in this game, and I kind of like that, because this is literally a Chozo city. They can destroy super missile covers. And also, they're just a straight upgrade to the missiles now, which is, it's a nice change. I like it. Kill the Brussels sprouts. Alright, this space says that there's some in that space. Okay, can't continue from here. And hell, for Chozo cities, it actually makes sense that there's morph ball powered infrastructure. After all, that's just a thing that Chozo can do in their fucking power armor. Where is the item hidden here? I guess it's probably... Oh, there's much more to this room down below here. Man, I didn't even hit that whale. Though the grapple latches are a little sillier. All right, we got another train. Let's do it. Let's go. I don't even ask to see my ticket. Now that's service. There it is. Just looking for that speed boost button. Ominous. Now, why would there be this giant vault that I seem to be being herded towards? That's kind of strange, right? Feel like I'm being watched. Looks a little, I don't know, fascist in here, doesn't it? Oh, that one is not just a super missile cover. That's an unknown. Ah, that's an X. Massive single-celled organisms that can mimic the biology of any living tissue they touch. Mind you, we're half Metroid. Its only natural predator. So we can just eat it. So that's fun. Aw. What do we got here? Hey, plasma beam. Fires a powerful stream of plasma that can pierce through multiple enemies and damage robotic enemies without the need to charge. It can also destroy the plasma beam cutters, which are the green energy shields. I hardly know your beam. Now our blaster is just a lot more effective against all kinds of little guys. And then we can eat them. Good deal. Nom. Oh, that's on the other side. Can't get it from this side. It's probably fine, right? During her first encounter with the X, one of them copied her DNA. And that was before she had to be spliced with the Metroid to fight off the effects of the X on her body. Oh, fuck. All right, I forgot about this part. Ah! I remember the Phase 2 versions actually having an easier pattern for me last time. That is where... No, Dark Samus is actually another creature that sort of copied Samus. Dark Samus's original name was Metroid Prime, and it used the Phazon that had been fused into its body and ended up copying Samus's shape when she fired all of the Phazon in her power suit into it to kill it. Oh, right. Oh, fuck. Messed that one up. Oh. Cutscene counterattack. All right, time for our first ad break. I want to remind you before we go to the break that there is a civil rights movement happening around the country and the wider world. Black Americans, people of color are fighting for things that shouldn't have to be fought for. Like equal rights, equal treatment under the law, and to not be attacked, terrorized, and even murdered by the police. We have listed here a few ways that you can help, including the Bail Fund Network to help keep protesters out of jail, the Okra Project and the Black Trans Travel Fund to help Black trans and non-binary people with food, supplies, and travel out of dangerous situations, and the Black Hills Legal Fund, the Lakota People's Fund to take back their land, the Six Grandfathers, which was stolen by white people, arbitrarily renamed to Mount Rushmore, and then had some white slave owners' faces carved into the side of it. Black lives matter. Lives of people of color matter. Indigenous lives and lands matter. Asian and Pacific Islander lives matter, and these are things we got to keep saying and pushing and fighting for until the people all the way to the top not only understand and acknowledge them, but work to make them real, protected truths. All right. We are going to go to the break. I'm going to run some ads, and we'll be back here in just a couple minutes. Stay tuned. All right, we're back. How's everyone holding up? You having a good day? You having a good time? Let's try this fight again. So I know I said, oh, I remember that the second phase was easier to predict. And then it immediately killed me with a surprise attack. But, you know, that's just how it goes sometimes. Whoops. Phase 2. Oh, too early. Ah, it's 2. That's very rude. Very rude. Very. Also, apparently, I left my tablet with the volume up. Whoops. Hopefully that didn't come through the mic too bad. Alright, we got it this time. Only 1 extra was very rude. True. I can be rude too. I think it's interesting that Samus's first game is just her fucking up on a galactic scale and being hailed as a hero for it. No, her second game, sorry. There we go. Another energy tank. Right, that leads back the way we came. No, nothing there. All right. What's the name of this planet? ZR something? Oh, my exes live in ZR. Well, doesn't flow as well. Okay, that just leads back to just a quick way back. I can tell I'm not all here today. Give me that. Honestly. Uh-huh. Ah! Needs a power bomb, though. We do not yet have power bombs. There's a power bomb upgrade. That's almost as good. That's our second one of these that we picked up. All right. Let's see. Not much else to find over here. Well, we have the plasma beam. We killed one of the ex-soldiers. So what the heck's next then? I don't see anywhere else to go in this area. So I guess we're just gonna go back to the shuttle and look for more plasma covers. Seems reasonable. Pitfall block, but we couldn't. Oh, right. I remember. Power bomb door. So up and over then. Or down and around. I could see if I could find this again. Oh, that's rad as hell. Sadly, that doesn't work. There we are. This didn't lead where I was hoping for it to lead. That's okay. It's something. Damn. I was hoping that there'd be a way down from here. Huh. Boost block. How would I use that, though? Would have to be coming from this way, maybe? We just gotta blast through the Chozo room? That doesn't make any sense. Now there's too much of a ledge there. How odd. Ah, well, we'll worry about that one some other time. They don't have enough X's between them. Can't make a new soldier body. In any case, to further elaborate, the Metroid that copied the X that copied Samus became known as the SA-X, or Samus Aran X Parasite. And it copied her too perfectly, including her moral code. Well, I guess the X is out of the bag now. Oh, good. That's not even sarcasm, right? It's honestly a really fun, really nice ending. Kinda heartwarming. If a little sad. I'm counting on you. Well, Emmy Blue is back up and running. Love it. And now everything on the planet is infected. And yes, I do mean everything. Damn it. Oh my god. Wow. I just fucked that up over and over again. Alright, let's try that again, but good. Much better. Alright, I know that you're actually a parasitic life form impersonating the gravity whale, but we had a truce. The 10,000 tiny X's is very funny to me. we go. Right? Right? Can we get through it now? Come on, let us through it. We can't get through it. I was hoping. Yo, Adam, what the fuck?
The X have been released from their confinement. They have now scattered across the planet. This is no doubt the work of Ravenbeak. His motives are still a mystery. But your Metroid DNA grants you immunity to the X parasites. You can even absorb them. Perhaps it was some kind of message. Regardless, the X are here. They are overrunning the planet. They must be destroyed. Hurry to your ship, Samus. I trust you will make it here safely.
And there's Emmy. Alright, so we need to get to this cover. Meant to do that. One sec. Let's fix that real quick. Now the advantage is that we can now restore health and ammo much more easily and quickly. Oh, made it through there. Okay, we can't get up on top of there. Area map downloaded. All right, we got our map. Now we gotta go back through Emmy's room. Looks like we're gonna be going up from here. Well. Ah. Rude. Let's try again. Let's try it. Let's try it again. Let's do it. I mean, that looked pretty cool. Didn't accomplish. All right, all right. All right, so the CU is up there. Seriously? Is she on a fixed path? Is she just gonna keep doing that? I do have to go through there. But when that one sees me... she also freezes me solid. Which is very annoying. And yeah, there's no other way to move forward. Alright, she went the other way finally. Alright. The treks here are shorter than they have been in previous Emmy zones. Just slurp them up like SpaghettiOs. Oh, whoops. No, we're just gonna wait outside for a minute. Give us a chance to refuel anyway. Okay, they both lead to exactly the same place. That's a good and or bad sign. Oh, whoops. Well. Dang. The slowdown under the water makes it feel that much more embarrassing how hard it is to counter. It doesn't actually change the number of frames you can counter in, mind. But it sure looks like it should be easier. That's right, go somewhere else. All right, that was much easier. Ah. Fucker. Sneaking up on me like that. Not cool, killer parasite that may or may not be a bioweapon. Not cool. Oh, right. Can't counter that way. Gimme. Can't pull that down without crushing myself. Clearly, we need an ice missile or an ice beam at some point. That's just rude. A nice missile, exactly. You get it. Screw attack. Finally, evidence of screw attack. Oh, hey. We're definitely getting power-ups real fast right now. Spin boost. Now we've got a double jump. She cannot use it. She can use it underwater, but she can't get any higher, only further. I knew there was some catch to it. Where else can we go is the question. Gotta be some places that I couldn't get up to before. I guess let's just look around. There we are. Now we're getting somewhere. Look up, and look down. Yes. Another power bomb. Oh, hi. Oh, fuck. And eat 'em up. Eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up. Yum, yum. I sure am glad there's so many yummy, yum, num, num, X-parasites around for a Metroid like me to eat. Tasty, delicious. Ow. Oh, fuck. I don't know if it's possible to get that with my current loadout. Seems like the platforms are gonna fall too fast. Yep. I'll give it one more go. Yeah. Not gonna happen. Now, obviously, the trope is that supervillain plans always have one massive flaw, that they're the only ones who can't see it. But I'm a bit confused as to what Raven Beak was even trying to accomplish with his. And I finished the game before. Whoops. Like, when you find out his motive, it doesn't even make any sense. So, you know, a warning ahead of time. But I think that's the point. I think it's not supposed to make sense. There we go. Now, if we can make it through here... preferably without dying along the way. We gotta make it through all the way through this room with the Olympic swimming pool in it. And then we gotta head through outside the Emmy zone again and get moving. Well, it's fine. Let's try it again. Come on. Let's try that again. You're just gonna come back here and just... That's it? That's what we're dealing with. Oh, I hear her now. Dang it. She heard me. Holy shit. Doesn't matter, but still. All right. So I gotta go in here. Oh, good. Just what I needed. Now she goes directly to me. Ah. Darn. Definitely getting something wrong on my approach. Though it's kinda hard to predict. We'll just hide down here for a sec. Are you serious? I know what I'm doing wrong. I completely forgot about one of my fucking abilities. I forgot about the fucking stealth step. Bloody hell. Really? All right. Now I just need to remember what button I'm supposed to hold to use it. Click the right stick. That's why I wasn't finding it. Well, that's a shame. Well, I moved slightly and that screwed me. That's alright, at least I know what I'm doing now. We go in here, we turn on the cloak and hide. As far as I know, she can't naturally spot me in there. Are you leaving or okay? Well, Bloody hell. I'm still not getting it. I'm sure there's an easy way to do this that I'm not getting. Well, that's a good start. Well, I got away. Crap. Ah, and I've fallen all the way back down. Well, this is the most annoying stealth section so far. Ah! She's only gonna go between these two rooms, huh? What can I do in the second room to not get caught? There doesn't seem to be any safe zones. Every time. And as soon as she spots me, she stuns me, so that really prevents me from running away. I guess that brings us to our second ad break. So let's do that. If you want to support us, you can subscribe here. You can go to patreon.com/ifwhen, get access to art, music, shoutouts at the end of the streams, all that good stuff. I'm going to run some ads now, and I'll see you back here in a few minutes. All right, let's go. I'm just going to try and just tank the Phantom Cloak the whole way through. You know, assuming I don't get automatically spotted as soon as I step into the area. counter design. Okay. Just had to tank it. That's much better if you're willing to lose some HP. There we go. All right. No problem. Now we're into the next spot. Oh, wait, that's charge beam. All right. Check it out. We're here now. Fuck. All right. Gotta shake it off. Gotta shake it off. We're back. We're back. We got this. Though I could probably use some more HP. Nah. No good way to get that. All right. Okay. Ice missile. No, wait, not yet. We have to kill Emmy for ice missile. This is the super gun. Omega Blaster, Omega Stream. Now, what's a good spot to have this fight? Under the water looks like it would be the safest. Or maybe in this space over here? No, that's too small of a space on this side. No. Oh, fuck. Well, that was apparently not the way to go. Didn't know until this game the mother brain was a production model. Yeah. Kind of wild, right? Yeah, the water here looks like it's going to be the only remotely safe place to do this. Means we got to go through here, ride the conveyor. It's going to be a long run. Oh, right, I didn't go this way before because you can't. Oh, fuck. Damn it. Gotcha. Much better. Now it's my ice missile. Missiles upgraded with the ability to freeze targets. Omega cannon depleted. Okay, can't go through there. I guess we gotta go back this way and go through those weird plants that are on fire. Being on fire seems like a bad evolutionary trait, you know, in general, but what do I know? Rude. Ah. Thank you, Bad Road. Hey, it's another cube. I was just looking for one of these. The cosmic cube can do anything. Pulse radar. An Aeon that allows Samus to scan her surroundings for hidden blocks using a sound wave. With full Aeon, hold right on the D-pad to activate. That's an odd one. Considering we have nothing on up or down, and left is to zoom out the mini-map. Rude. Oh, well, I suppose I should have thought of that before stepping on it. Hey, Willow. Good to have you back. Thank you for the 3 bits. All right, well, that's locked from the other side. Door does not open from this side. That is definitely gonna be... I'm definitely gonna fall through those blocks. Yep. Can get back up through these, though. No idea how I'd get there. It looks like I should be coming in from the other side, maybe? That seems plausible. All right. Oh, hey. We're back to a place where we have been, though. We still don't have the screw attack, is the problem. Well, if we go through here, we can actually pull this down now. And that'll get us to the next train station. Saw a post a few days ago that said, you know how you can tell trains are a better form of mass transportation? That's because you've never seen a kid tug on his parents' arm sleeve and say, "Look, mommy, a ride share." That one stuck with me a bit. All right, we're getting back to Ferenia. Man, I don't want to see that shit. Give me a break. See, now they're really fucked. Now I can freeze them solid. Now that's just rude. Oh, okay, bye. Ah. Now cut that out. That isn't gonna work. Okay, must need the super missile thingy. Five blasts at once. You know, that, you know, that one. The one where you fire off your super missiles, but instead you fire off 5 of your super missiles. Yes, that is the most convenient way to say that. I definitely can't think of any other.
Uploading data.
This area, Frenia, appears to have been a sanctuary. The Makan conducted ceremonies and rituals here. Now it all lies in ruin.
Aha.
Likely destroyed in the chaos following the X's arrival. That would match what Quiet Road said. They have turned it into a hive. I have also detected the presence of an unusually powerful X. Recall that the enemy in this area could see through terrain and stun targets with an electric shock. My sensors indicate this enemy has been reactivated. We can assume that Ravenbeak is behind this too. Make good use of the Phantom Cloak and you should have nothing to fear.
I mean, we already saw another cutscene. That showed that it was Quiet Robe reactivating it.
Be careful, Samus.
Which is kind of weird, since we also saw Quiet Robe die. Oh, that was pretty cool. Just slammed his whole face into me. All right, bye. Oh. That's okay. It's okay. We just hit that save point. I'm a little slow on the reactions. Not that way. What's in here? More stuff. How about the other side? Is there stuff over here too? Can't go through here. All right. Oh, God. Oh, fuck. That's rough. Fortunately, we know to just go this way now. I hate these guys specifically. There. That guy specifically. Alright, that leads into a wider area, so this is probably a save point. Nope, that's not a save point. That is pretty much as far from save point as you can get. And then we got more Emmy on the other side of the wall. Can't get to there till we get the homing missile thing or whatever. That's the technical name. When we fight Oscar, Tony, and Grammy. Very nice. How do I get through without it immediately seeing me? And that's locked anyway. Alright, well, if we're not supposed to go straight across, what way are we supposed to go? I guess up is the obvious idea. No, wait, we already went up. That's where we just were. Can at least get some health back this way. Not a lot of health. Alright, so I guess through the water is our answer. If I can just, you know, get in there and not have her hear me already. Oh, I hate that so much. If they get you in a small space, then there's not really any turning it around. Aha. There we go. Is this safe? Well, there's something to this. We know how to get through the first room. We just got to figure out the second room. He has some idea where we are at no matter what, unless we're invisible at that moment in time. Dang it. I had the right idea. Ha! Counterattack did it. I think that's the first time that I've actually managed to capitalize on countering an enemy. Map room. Do you think these are regular Emmys or daytime Emmys? Bloody hell. The Funny thing about that joke is that Oscar, Emmy, and Tony are all normal names, and Grammy could be short for grandmother. Oh, very much so. Unlike, say, Golden Globe. Can't go through there. Really? You're still doing this shit? Come on. You're better than that. Regular save room. And back to the grind. That does not show me where Emmy is, sadly. Well. Well, shit. Needed to climb along the ceiling. One HP, but I may... Oh. We're not at the end of the, And now you could run the cloak off health. Yeah, and it won't kill you, but it will abruptly deactivate when you hit 1 HP. Which is effectively death in most situations. Oh my god, I just did it again. That's where we're going. Alright, cool. Much easier. Got all our energy back. Still can't get through here. Yeah, you need the lock on. Fuck. Nah, she's locked on already. That's rough. Well, all right. Damn it. Well. Bye. And I just went in a circle, didn't I? Well then. So where am I going? Okay, I'm supposed to go through here, and then there's... And I gotta grab onto the ceiling here. All right. Well, that's much easier. Oh, hey, we're at the other side of the save point now. But I saw a little red ring around Samus's waist when she locked on. Yeah. And after that, invisibility does not work anymore. Piece of energy. I know it's officially called an energy part, but come on. It's a piece of energy. I missed. This is probably fine. Melting husks everywhere. Ooh. Ugh. Oh my gosh. Just suddenly mini boss. Oh. Oh my god. This one's just beating me up real quick. Very difficult to slip through and keep track of which movie's doing when. Oh my god. Oh no! I thought it was just immediately changing into a basic X, but there was more to it. All right, so we jump to avoid both projectiles, and we slide or dodge to get past its tackles. Ah. I guess jumping can work to a certain degree for its tackles too, but it's not the smartest way to go about it. Fuck. Om nom nom. There, now we can do the storm missile. Locks onto 5 targets and fires a barrage of guided micro missiles. Well, let's go. There's one right up ahead. Oh, there's a recharge station right there, too. That's handy. Alright, looks like we're up to our last ad break of the night, so let's go ahead and do that, and I'll see you back here in a couple minutes, and we'll finish things up. And we are back. Let's finish this thing out. Or at least, you know, get a little bit further. We're not right at the end of the game. We're just, you know, in I guess, Act 2? All right. There we go. It didn't even get to put up its fucking shield. Alright. What do we got here? We got the ME valve. The recharge station over there apparently has an item in it. Or possibly this space here. Access closed, I guess. A We go through there and take the top route. That looks like it might be something. Oh. Let's try that again. For real? She just happens to be coming back this way every time. I guess it's like how Mr. X technically doesn't teleport around the police station. Because what he actually does is check a room and then move really, really fast to the next room within a few frames. It's not teleporting, though. Technically. I guess we're just trying to get back this direction and then... Yeah, okay, there's our next storm missiles target. Oh, come on. I'm nowhere to be seen. Yeah, that's right. Get out of here. Really? I wonder if that's how the darkness in Perfect Dark works. I don't know. I didn't play a ton of Perfect Dark. Alright, we just gotta go along the top here, I guess. And just get all the way to the other end. Made it. Sometimes you should be stealthy, sometimes you should run like hell. The right strategy for the right situation. Got him. Oh, you motherfucker. Now cut that out. Rude. That's a little haha joke. CPU opponents in multiplayer have 6 difficulties: meat, easy, normal, hard, perfect, and dark. Ah, right. I remember that there was one difficulty that liked to blow itself up with the rocket launchers or something. I had friends who played it. I just never got into them myself. Can't run away once they start charging unless you can get right off the cliff. Meat sims are actually more dangerous with rocket launchers because they like to aim at your feet, but dark sims don't know how to lead their shots. That's very funny. Oh, this one's rough. Having me fight 2 Chozo at the same time is it's pretty extreme. Fucked that one up. Oh, I thought I had that. Ah, fuck. Trying to time my jumps and dodges here. Oh, right. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, way too early. If I can lead them around the room, then I can take them out with distance shots. That could work. Oh, that's rough. Oh, fuck. The one in the black armor seems like it charges its attacks faster, I guess. That may just be me, though. It's hard to really estimate when there's this much going on. Oh, I keep trying to dash twice. But it takes a sec for your stamina to come back. You can do it twice in a row, but that's not what I'm trying to do. Oh, come on. Oh, I thought I had him. Oh. No, they're both extremely fast at charging. It just feels faster when I'm not currently paying attention to them fully. Now that's annoying. The save point is past this room. I'll give it a couple more tries. Fuck. Oh god. I don't even know what hit me there. I mean, mechanically I know, but I definitely, the hitbox must be there as soon as he starts charging. Mechanically, I know what I did wrong. Good lord. Yeah, avoiding that swing if you're not already ready for it coming in is pretty rough. But we'll come back to it next week. So thanks everyone for coming. I had fun. I hope you did too. Wanna point out that you can, if you want to support us, you can subscribe here. You can head on over to our Patreon at patreon.com/ifwhen. Get access to art, music, and shout-outs at the end of the stream. So thank you to our patrons: Sky, Andymonium, Melly Basket, Kai, Nahum Wengrov, Angelic, or Willow Mist. Oh, I'm tired. I'm so tired. Schedule's over at schedule.truck.community. I believe tomorrow Soleil is streaming Ace Attorney Investigations. So that should be fun. Truckcommunity.neocities.org. I think I said it right. Maybe. And our YouTube channel is over at youtube.com/@ifwhenvod. So, if you need some to watch, you want to catch up on some, just need to have something on the other monitor, there you go, we got you covered. Alright, that's it for me. That's it for me tonight. Thanks everyone for coming. We'll see you next time.